station.
The agency has been contracted to eliminate 6 individuals guilty of committing brutal war crimes during the siege of Sarajevo. As private military contractors for the Cicada Corporation, they are linked with mass killings of civilians, particularly the massacres at Markel and the extended sniper campaign. The notorious Sarajevo Six have managed to avoid the International Criminal Tribunal since the mid-1990s. Our client would now like an alternative fate to catch up with them. Opportunities for elimination will appear over the coming year in multiple locations across the globe. Your first target is Scott Sarno, Director of European Operations for Cicada. Sarno is rarely without a full military backup, so his attendance at the Sanguine fashion show will provide multiple opportunities to eliminate the target in a lower-than-normal security setting. Our client will provide full intelligence on the first target, March 11th. The agency will notify you as soon as the exact location of the remaining targets is ascertained. These targets are lethal, observant, and highly trained, but nothing you can't handle. Good luck, 47. Welcome to Paris, 47. The Palais de Villesca is hosting the fashion event of the year, and your target is on site to supervise Cicada security for Russian oligarch Viktor Novikov. Security is high, and the target is likely to be highly suspicious of anything out of the ordinary. He's also sure to know each member of his team personally, so be careful when approaching him. Good hunting, 47. Target eliminated. The money has been wired to your account.
Hey, you in the suit? You need to go back. You can't come through here. Come on, chop chop.
Welcome back, 47. I trust you found your time in Paris successful. The agency has located your second target in the Italian coastal town of Sapienza. We have learned that Gary Lunn, formerly known as the Enforcer for the Sarajevo Six, is working at the Ether Corporation Biolab, supervising high-level security. This is an exclusive holiday destination, 47, and the agency would discourage a public elimination. Although the target was part of the same Cicada paramilitary unit as Scott Sarno, there is no indication that he has learned of his colleague's death. Lunn is likely to be found in the luxurious Villa Caruso or the Ether Biolab. You should expect access to these areas to be restricted and the laboratory security to be particularly heavy. I'll leave you to prepare. Good luck. Welcome to Sapienza, 47. The Biolab is located in the caves beneath Villa Caruso, with direct access from within the mansion. Good luck.
Connoisseur? Caruso's own a pretty famous district. They have a huge vineyard up the coast. And the current lord of the manor, Silvio Caruso, is a really famous bioengineer. Have a nice day.
Exercise extreme caution. We got explosions. I'm here now, and the area is clear. Over. Check every square inch. Move! Move! Back to work, but keep those eyes open.
money has been wired to your account. I have the third Sarajevo Six profile online now. Your target is Walter Menard, presently located in the North African city of Marrakesh. He's a veteran of the paramilitary Sigma unit, active during the Yugoslav War of the 90s. Interestingly, our research has uncovered a series of disappearances and massacres in the area where Sigma was operating. This may have some bearing on the contract, but we do not have full details at present. Your target has been tasked with handling the evacuation of rogue banker Klaus Hugo Strandberg. We believe Strandberg is currently attached as an advisor to General Zaidan in Marrakesh. With protesters in the streets and the city on the brink of a military coup, you should have cover to operate relatively freely. I leave you to prepare. Good luck. Welcome to Marrakesh, 47. The situation on the ground has deteriorated, and the coup is now imminent.
Oh, hey, sorry.
I have recent intercepts placing the target at the abandoned school currently functioning as a staging area for the coup. Good hunting, 47.
How's your father?
Doing well, thanks for asking. He's upstairs right now working on this novel of his, some kind of...
General Zayden keeps coming down here to check on the prison. I get pretty close.
The money has been wired to your account.
You are filling that suit up good.
Good afternoon, 47. Welcome to Bangkok. I have the fourth profile available now. Your target is John Stubbs, a retired mercenary and former member of Sigma. He is on holiday in Bangkok with his wife, but our background information indicates she is unaware of his past. The contract stipulates no actions with regard to her, so proceed at your discretion. This target is no longer active, having retired with a substantial fortune in offshore bank accounts. Our intelligence has been unable to turn up the source of this wealth, only that it is substantial enough to provide the target with a life of luxury. Hotel records indicate they will remain here for at least a week. One other VIP is in residence, so expect a heightened security presence. I'll leave you to prepare. Welcome to Bangkok, 47. The target and his wife arrived earlier today, and hotel records indicate they will remain here for at least a week. One other VIP is in residence, so expect a heightened security presence.
Great. Now they're not even letting guests inside.
The lounge. They closed it off.
Yeah, probably.
Welcome, sir. We are happy to help you with any way possible.
Fine.
I hope you will
So, where was I? Ah, yes. I guess some people are informed.
So who is this guy cop, the one in all the papers?
Are you kidding?
Where have you been the last couple of months? In Switzerland, with an Adam. Okay. You called this directly.
Shit. Because of what happened at the terror show?
Yep. Getting killed is great for business, apparently.
Huh. Did they ever figure out who did it?
Some say the Russian mob. But, I mean, Novikov had a pretty colorful past, but that wouldn't explain Margolis. And she, on the other hand, she was a former spy from Mossad. Plenty of enemies to go around. Some even say Sato did it.
Sato. That twerpy little head designer.
Sato felt Novikov had turned him into a spy.
Everybody's got a motive, huh? So what about your Sato pumps? They're limited edition.
Well, that was exciting.
Oh, no, I'm not letting those go.
Doesn't give a shit. Set those haters straight, huh? I'm really confused now. Is this shit for real? I mean, all the stuff you just said, are you serious? I mean, I'm getting used to hearing alternative ideas coming from you, but still, I don't know if you're messing with me or if you actually believe this nonsense.
Good day to you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just kidding. You know me.
Okay,
always
dude,
up
are you
for a
just gonna
prank
stand
or a
there?
joke,
Can you give us some privacy,
Me,
please?
the good old comedian, right? Did you really think I was serious? Okay, whatever. We can't have these discussions. Someday, it's gonna end really ugly. I mean, where do you get this shit from?
Welcome to the Hitman. Help yourself to a
Have a nice day.
Your money has been wired to your account. Good afternoon, 47. I have the next profile available. Your target is Patrick Morgan, codenamed the Mercenary. He is a former member of the Cicada Deniable Operations Unit Sigma and is an expert in a wide range of combat techniques. His last known operation for Sigma was almost 12 months ago. ICA files indicate that the target met with international environmental terrorist Sean Rose in Luxembourg last winter. It is highly likely that he has been recruited by the militia. We have pinpointed a training facility used by the militia in Colorado, and intercepts make it very probable the target is located there. The camp is well sighted and defended, and your target is a lethal combatant who expects the worst following the mysterious deaths of 4 of his old unit. Take care, 47. I'll leave you to prepare.
Guy with the mask? What bird was it? What the hell's going on?
Welcome to Colorado, 47. I can confirm that the target is on site. Everything points to him expecting an assassination, and several groups of militia members appear to be on high alert. Exercise extreme caution, 47. The money has been wired to your account. Good evening, 47. I have the final profile available now. Your target is Tahiji Koyama, codenamed the Controller. He is the final living member of the Sigma paramilitary, and with his elimination, a particularly nasty chapter of recent history will be brought to a close. Hospital records indicate the target suffers a rare genetic disease, but also that he has refused 2 full bone marrow donations on ethical grounds so far. Interesting. Clients at this particular hospital are not usually picky about where their life-extending therapy comes from. While I have confirmed that he has learned of the deaths of the other members of Sigma, he does not seem to have altered his security arrangements or movement patterns in any meaningful way. Regardless, the hospital is highly secure, and it will be difficult to move freely. So I'll leave you to prepare. Welcome to Hokkaido, 47.
Hey,
I have received a priority update from the client. He has learned that the Sigma operations files will be destroyed if you are spotted during the operation. Therefore, you should consider acquiring them before moving on the target, but I will leave that to your discretion.
Security, huh? What's up? If I see anything, rest assured, I will let you know.
Doc, look, I can't keep you alive like this. I just came up from the garage. Just need to get through pre-op, then I can catch a few minutes rest. I don't know. Which one of us is the doctor? I have a perfect opportunity to test out my stem cells. How can I say no? I ate it.
All right. Just the cure, but only one at a time, okay? They're pretty potent.
Hey, but my last count, you'll be 7.
Nails, I need another pill. The effect is waning.
This way, Doc. I'll show you where my stash is.
Hey, I get it. You're not an errand boy. Lead the way. Stem cell is the future of medicine, Nails. It's what will truly make us gods, if only our politicians could get out of their knuckle-dragging habits.
Here we are. Help yourself.
Thanks, Nails. You're a champion.
Easy does it, Doc.
I'm fine. I can.
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
I noticed that. I heard him complain about it.
Yeah, I guess that would explain it. There's a lot of annoyed people out there.
Perhaps one soda.
Doctor, how are you?
As expected. Too crowded and too little heat. Pampered weaklings with their delicate skin. No, I'll pass. Maybe later.
All the rooms are booked. Stay here forever. Yeah.
Lovely day.
A new face. And not a staff transfer, I think. And it seems that no one knows that you are here. Your reputation is entirely deserved. It is an honor to meet a true professional. I have been waiting for you. And you are here in time. For that I am very thankful. It would have been inappropriate for me to die before you came for me. I am prepared. We were young men, full of the arrogance of power. But what we did there in Siesta Polye, it was not a mistake. We did it willingly, we six. Sano gave the orders, but we did it willingly. Even I. We killed them and took the gold. 1.5 tons of gold. Being moved from Belgrade. 6 trucks with refugees aboard to protect them from the airstrikes. We killed them all. And then called in helicopter gunships on what was left. $10 million was my share. It was only later that I realized that I was no longer a man. The others could not see it. Or perhaps would not see it. It haunted me for years until finally it became clear. That I must use my remaining time to atone. My old friend Loxley told me of the ICA and what you can do. The cost was irrelevant. I placed all 6 contracts, and I watched as you carried them out. Then I fell ill. I feared that I would die before my time. Thankfully, your reputation for timeliness is entirely deserved. As you are aware, the staff have my files in safekeeping. They will destroy them in the event of an emergency. But I am sure you will not be noticed after we are finished here. Arrangements have been made to publicize the files widely. The actions of Sigma and Cicada must be known. Thank you for allowing me to speak my piece, sir. Please complete the final contract now.
I've pieced the chain of contracts together, 47. All 6 targets were part of the Sigma mercenary unit, operating near the city of Siesta Polya in Serbia in late 1995. They learned of a convoy transporting 1.5 tons of gold out of Belgrade under cover of a refugee column. They attacked the convoy and stole the gold and called in a NATO airstrike. It was reported as an accidental attack at the time, a sideshow in that dirty conflict. Ironically, the final target was also the client. Complicated way to commit suicide, I'm sure. I have forwarded the files you retrieved as per the contract's instructions. I'm not sure what that will achieve, however.
A wartime massacre in the 90s. Fortune in gold. Then 2 decades later, 6 men die. No one will notice this.